Well, if you saw our last video, then you know that we fitted up our Husqvarna YTH 24K48 lawn tractor with one of their 9-bushel collection systems. This has the 3 hoppers in the back and mounts right onto the 48-inch deck. Doesn't take one of those big blowers hanging off the side or nothing. And we put this on here to clean up our leaves to try to make that job go a little bit faster, because using the blowers was just pretty time consuming and you needed quite a few people to get any progress made. So we went with this option here, and now we'll show you some of the work that this machine did. These are some after shots of the area you just saw us mowing there. And here we were not only collecting up leaves that were laying on top of the grass, we were also mowing the grass at the same time. So you can see it did a really great job just cleaning up everything. You know, the grass clippings, the leaves, anything else that was laying in the grass was just collected up by this mower with that collection system on there. Yeah, we know it did pretty well there. Wasn't a whole lot of leaves, but there were some there. Plus was collecting up the grass clippings. So we'll take you to another area here and show you where there was more leaves and how well it did there. In this area here, this is 3 passes that we made. 2 of them coming in towards the camera, as you just saw, and 1 of them going out away from the camera in the middle. So you can see it cleaned up everything that was laying here in the grass, leaves, some grass clippings, all that stuff. Did an excellent job there. So we'll get some more leaves and pile up even more of them and run it through some deeper piles of leaves to show you what it does. We grabbed our trusty old gray Echo backpack leaf blower and decided we would pile up the leaves and make it even deeper here in this area so we can mow on through here and show you how it does when it's mowing through the deep leaves. So after all that running around with the Echo leaf blower, here's what we got. We got a nice deep area covered with leaves from side to side, and we're going to take our Husqvarna YTH 24K48, which is a 48-inch mower deck, with the 9-bushel collection system through these leaves. Now remember, this doesn't have the big blower on the side to give it any kind of extra boost or anything like that. This is relying solely on the air created from the mower blades to push those leaves and grass clippings and whatever else you're collecting through the mower deck, up the chute, and into the hopper. So we'll see how it does here. there you go. Now you got to see how well this collection system works on this Husqvarna YTH 24K48 lawn tractor. As we said in our other video, they have these collection systems available for all their tractors, and you can get even a 2-bag collection system. I believe it's about a 6 bushel or a 7 bushel that they have that you'd want to use for your 38, 42-inch decks. You wouldn't want to use that for a 46 or a 48 or any bigger decks because they just fill up too fast. But they aren't the only brand out there that has these options and has these kind of setups. Some of your other brands like John Deere, MTD, when I say MTD, Cub Cadet's included in that. They have attachments like this or collection systems like this where you don't need that big expensive blower out there on the mower deck, and they're going to do just fine. You take away that big blower out there on the side of the mower deck, and you're dropping this collection system down to the price of a backpack leaf blower, and that was the point we were making in our other video. You got to weigh your options there. If you want to spend a certain amount of money and stay within a budget, this might be the way you want to go because you can get some more use out of this than out of the leaf blower. Now, if you have a trailer, this is also a great setup to have if you have to help other people with their fall leaf cleanup, or if you're just a nice person and want to help other family members and friends like that with their leaf cleanup. Real easy to load one of these things up on a trailer, go over there, zip around the yard, let them do all the heavy labor, walking around there with the rakes and leaf blowers and all that stuff while you cruise around on your tractor with the bagger. Makes the day go a lot faster, that's for sure. But at any rate, you're probably wondering what we do with our leaves. Well, since it chops them up so fine and we have them all collected and packed pretty well together, we actually just dump them out on our garden. And believe it or not, when they're chopped up that fine and they're packed that tight in those bags like that, when you dump them out, they stay there. The wind doesn't really blow them anywhere, and it might blow like the fine stuff off the top of the pile, but for the most part, it just stays there. The rain comes along, packs it down even more, and then in the springtime, we'll just plow that under, make that soil nice and rich, and help our vegetables grow a little better. So our final verdict on this 9-bushel collection system on this Husqvarna tractor is we love it. It was a great price compared to the other options out there. It does the job, obviously, as you saw. It's easy to operate, easy to maintain, easy to take on and off the tractor. It makes the job go faster. It does a great job, cleans everything up. We've got a lot of use out of this thing already just doing leaves, not only on our property, but we took it to a relative's property, spent almost an entire day there doing a couple acres of leaf cleanup and mowing and all that stuff. And that was with backpack leaf blowers, handheld leaf blowers, and this thing running the entire time. So we've been working it hard and we've had no issues with it. So we would highly recommend this. Talk to your local dealer about one of these collection systems for your tractor, and make sure to keep that in mind when you go shopping for a tractor. Keep this kind of stuff in mind. That way you can maximize your investment, like we were saying when we started talking about this bagger and collection system. That way on down the road, say a year or 2 years after you buy your tractor, you're not going to have to get rid of it to buy another tractor to be able to do the job you needed to do originally. Don't just buy what's going to work for now. Buy what's going to last you and maximize that investment. All right, enough talking. I got to get back to work collecting these leaves. So thanks for watching, and be sure to subscribe.